This is question 9 of the business optimization assignment. A manufacturer of hospital supplies has a uniform annual demand for 500,000 boxes of bandages. It costs $10 to store one box of bandages for 1 year and $250 to set up a plant for production. How many times a year should the company produce boxes of bandages in order to minimize the total storage and setup costs? So we're going to let X equal the number of production runs per year. So my inventory, assuming I let the inventory go all the way down to 0 before a production run, the inventory right at the end of a production run is going to be 500,000 over X. And then since we're talking uniform demand, the inventory will drop linearly, and then it'll be time to start a new production run. So our inventory is going to look like that, a straight line. And then our average inventory is going to be half of that. So that's average inventory is what's going to cost us $10 a box. So that's going to be 500,000 over 2x. And I can simplify that to average inventory is going to be 250,000 over x, or to make it easier to take the derivative, 250,000 times x to the negative 1. So that's our average inventory is going to be that. So our cost as a function of number of production runs is going to be $250 to set up for each run, then plus the $10 per box times 250,000 x to the negative 1, and that is 250x plus 2.5 million x to the negative 1. So in calculus, if we want to maximize or minimize a function, we take its derivative. So c prime of x is 250 minus, I take the exponent off and multiply it times the front. So that's going to be 2.5 million x to the negative 2, or 250 minus 2.5 million over x squared. Now we're going to set that equal to 0. So that gets me 250 equals 2,500,000 over x squared. I'm going to move x squared over here. 250 comes to the denominator, so x squared equals 2.5 million divided by 250. So we can cancel the zeros there, and we can cancel the 25 to, that's 10,000, so x squared equals plus or minus 100. And negative production run doesn't make sense, so we're going to go with 100. Excellent. And we could also have done this in the calculator. You can hang around if you want to see that. So I'm going to start a new problem with the calculator page. So I'm going to say P for production runs as a function of X, or cost as a function of X. Cost as a function of X is defined as 250X plus 2,500,000 times x to the power of negative 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to define that shift minus x as my variable, tab to move to the right rectangle, c of x, then menu 3, 1, set that equal to 0, solve for x, and we get negative 100 or positive 100. But we did get the right answer doing it by hand. That concludes this video.